may be some mysteries in this world that cannot be explained, that go forever unrevealed. And in my experience, most questions have answers, if you're willing to look hard enough and unwilling to quit until you find them. My name's Sunday, Joe Sunday, and I get answers to hard questions. That's what I do best. Letting you know those answers, I do that pretty well too, as long as you're willing to listen. And there's about to be a whole lot of listening to be done by the both of us, if I was ever going to solve this case. This is Wednesday night. I've been working with her for a long time. I've always been about the facts, just the facts, but this dame's got the details. When you really gotta know the whole truth and nothing but, I'm talking the big picture here. She's the go-to gal. So I went straight to her, hoping she could help me shed some light on this dark mystery.
On another case again, Sunday?
You already know the answer to that question, don't you?
Finding little Tanya will be no small task, even for you.
Nevertheless, I need to get to the bottom of this, and I'm going to need your help to do it.
What do you need from me this time, Joe?
Answers. I need to know what's going on Wednesday.
Wednesday, Sunday, or every day?
Just give me the scoop, kid. I need the big picture, if I'm going to solve this little case. I asked for the big picture, and she was about to give it to me, all right. One the size of a silver screen that would intimidate even Cecil B. DeMille. But I was willing to listen to her every word, because you never know, when or where, a crucial clue might rear its ugly head.
Well, basically, it's all going down over one weekend, Joe. On Friday, April the 25th, they're going to have a men's breakfast.
I already know about that. 6 a.m., Jim Fellowship Hall. There's a sign-up sheet in the foyer.
But did you know the Golden Agers were getting together for dinner and games later that night at 6 p.m. in the Church Fellowship Hall?
Connection?
Probably not. There's no sign-up sheet. And the men's breakfast is provided, while the Golden Agers, they have to bring their own main dish, salad, or dessert.
As I suspected, so nothing there. What would they have to gain from little Tanya's disappearance anyway? What else you got?
The next day, Saturday, April the 26th, is the big one. 3 different groups, all doing things, all on the same day.
What kind of stuff you talking about? What are they up to?
Well, the Zoe, they're going on a Wild West adventure, leaving the church at 9 a.m.
Sign-up sheet?
Yes, but not for the next one. Not for the Singles Nebo Ramble. It's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., the Mount Nebo State Park. They're going to meet at the outdoor pavilion.
My guess is they're going to do some hiking. And probably brown bag it for lunch. Right?
Right. But there'll also be some games for those not inclined to inclines.
I see. And there's a third group activity that same day at the Mount Nebo State Park.
Yes, the couple's sunset social. It's from 4 to 8 p.m. It's potluck. So they're just going to meet at the same place, the outdoor pavilion near the pool.
Sign-up sheet?
You bet.
It could be some sort of an elaborate distraction. But from what? Little Tanya's already missing. What else could happen?
Well, I can tell you this. The youth group is having their not-so-superhero night the very next evening on Sunday, April the 27th, 6 p.m. And get this, all their costumes must have a cape.
This is all very interesting, Miss Knight, but none of it gets me any closer to my goal of finding little Tanya, so we can advertise the Zoe Mexican potluck lunch on April 24th. Is there anything else? Anything at all?
The last ladies' Bible study before the summer break is on Tuesday, April the 29th at 10 a.m. Okay. How about Casey and Becca are getting married on May 3rd at 2 p.m.? We're going to have a wedding shower for them on Sunday, April the 27th after the evening service.
Cute couple. What else you got?
There's the spring picnic coming up after the morning service on May the 4th.
Don't fret it, kid. You did good. Keep your eyes peeled, ear to the ground, and let me know as soon as you hear something. I was getting nowhere fast, so I decided to cut right to the chase. Go straight to the source. Get the answers from the big cheese calling the shots. And I'm not talking about Mr. Underhill either. No, I'm talking about that guy.
Sunday. It's been a while. What can I do for you?
You're gonna tell me the whereabouts of one little Tanya. Red hair, 3 apples high, pops up out of dishes and cabinets. Only she hasn't been popping up anywhere lately. This little hide and seek has gone on long enough. Too long, in fact. So where is she?
You know, I have no idea.
For some reason, I believed him, and I listened carefully to every word he had to say. I had to. He didn't talk very loud.
What's on this tape? It's the last time I ever saw her. Want to take a look?
When I walked out of there, I felt like I knew the score, and it wasn't pretty. I had more than a hunch. And if that hunch turned out to be correct, then I knew it would lead to the rapid conclusion that we've all been waiting 3 or more months to see. As far as I was concerned, this case was already closed. Now it was just a matter of backup. Before I moved forward. The person responsible is behind these doors. This may not be pleasant. I need you to back me up.
We got your back, Sunday.
You already know, don't you?
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do it. I could see him sweating bullets from the minute I walked in. Maybe that was just because he was working out, but I'd like to think otherwise. I'd like to think he was worried, that he knew the gig was up, that the cat was out of the bag. Knowing that would sure make what I was about to do a lot easier, but there was really no way to know for sure until after I did it. Sometimes you follow your gut and just hope you're right, and this is one of those times. It's all over, B.O.B. I know everything, and you're under arrest for the kidnapping of little Tanya.
Me?
That's right, you. You led the hunt. You made sure it went in the wrong direction. I have to admit, you almost got by with it, until I saw the videotapes, and saw the beginnings of a very disturbing theme, a theme that runs throughout.
Theme? What theme?
That Big Bob couldn't stand living in the shadow of little Tanya. You craved the spotlight, and you did what it took to make sure you got it, didn't you?
You know what I think, Joey? I think it was you, that maybe you want the spotlight. I think that you're so desperate to solve this case, you'll make up whatever story you can to get all the glory. Is that the best story you could come up with?
Hello! Wednesday, Sunday! I missed you guys!
It's curtains for you, Big Bob.
Yeah, you'll be going to the big house for a while.
What were you thinking, Bob? I can't believe you.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid sorry just not gonna cut it. Let's go.
Wait a second. I'll accept his apology. He treated me pretty good. The only inconvenience was he wouldn't let me go anywhere. And the smell of that gym bag.
What are we gonna do? We can't let him get away with it.
Well, how about we don't let him do any more video announcements for a while?
I got a better idea. How about he only does the talking head announcements from now on?
Now that would be funny.
Be sure to check your bulletins for more details. Ow! Guys, that's enough. Please? I said I was sorry. Ow! How humiliating is this? Just check your bulletins.